Today, we will be comparing the Amex Gold and the Chase Sapphire Preferred to determine which one you should get, or if you should get both, or if you should get none, or if you're watching this video to get some sort of validation that you chose the right card. Whatever your reasoning may be, this video will cover everything that you need to know about these two mid-tier credit cards, and I will discuss later in the video who could take advantage of each of them. If you're new here, hi, I'm Chase Yokoyama, aka Chase Sapphire Yokoyama, aka Chase Freedom Flex Yokoyama, aka Chase Knows the Rules Sapphire Yokoyama, aka Chase How many more versions are there Yokoyama. I talk a little too much about credit cards, and if you want to join in on this addiction, be sure to kiss the subscribe button down below. Let's get started by first introducing the two protagonists of this journey. Here we have the sleek, the sexy, the strong Amex Gold card. If you're tired of eating out alone or shopping for groceries by yourself like some loser, then this card will solve your problem. She will be your companion on rainy days through the produce aisle or the beacon of light at those damn near pitch black fine dining restaurants. But on the other hand, we have the Chase Sapphire Preferred, which girls like to describe him as nice, or he has a good personality, because if this were a beauty contest, the Sapphire Preferred would not win. Although it has a slightly metallic feel, the design has a bunch of lines running across it like it was run over by a bicycle. Thankfully, just like what my friends told me in high school, looks aren't everything, so that's why let's take a deeper look into what each card has to offer. First up, the Amex Gold card has a not so lovable $250 annual fee. Thankfully, you could lower that fee by utilizing the Gold card's credits, which we will go over in a little bit. The ugly duckling of the two cards, the Chase Sapphire Preferred, just has a $95 annual fee, which also can be lowered by using one of its credits. Unlike your favorite blockbuster movie, we aren't going to save the credits for last, as we will talk about them right now. The Amex Gold comes with two very useful credits every year. The first one is a $120 Uber cash credit, which can be used on Uber Rides or on Uber Eats. Personally, I run everywhere because cars are for lazy people, so to use this credit, I order on Uber Eats every month. And the secret to ordering on Uber Eats is you want to order for pickup and not for delivery. That way you will save money on tips, the delivery fee, and the dozens of other fees that Uber likes to spank you with. The second credit that you get with the Amex Gold card every year is a $120 dining credit. This credit can only be used at Grubhub, the Cheesecake Factory, Goldbelly, Wine.com, Milk Bar, and Shake Shack. Both the Uber and dining credits are broken down into $10 a month increments, and unlike your pet dog, they will not roll over. So be sure to use them every single month because it's use it or lose it. But if you max out both credits every year, you're receiving $240 worth of value already from the Amex Gold card. Moving on to the Chase Sapphire Preferred, you are not receiving $240 worth of credits, but instead you will receive an annual $50 hotel credit when you book through the Chase portal. All you need to do is book your favorite hotel through the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal, and your $50 statement credit will automatically be triggered. If you use this credit every year, you will cut the effective annual fee of the Sapphire Preferred to just $45. It's great news that both cards offer you annual credits, but that's not the only reason why you should get either of them. Let's now talk about how you will actually use these credit cards by going over their reward multipliers. The American Express Gold card will earn you 4x at restaurants and on groceries. It will also earn you 3x on flights booked directly with the airlines or through Amex Travel, and then you'll earn 1x on everything else. To clarify, on the 4 times categories, you will earn bonus points at restaurants worldwide, while you will only earn bonus points on groceries at US supermarkets on up to $25,000 in purchases per year. And no, unfortunately, stores like Target, Walmart, Sam's Club, or Costco don't count as supermarkets, and you will not earn 4x points. Onto the card with a face that only a mother can love, the Sapphire Preferred earns you 5x on travel booked through the Chase portal, 2x on all other travel purchases, 3x on dining and select streaming services, and 1x on everything else. Without a doubt, either of these cards you could use on a daily basis, which will be crucial for you to stack up those Chase Ultimate Reward points and American Express membership reward points. But if you are like me, we want instant gratification with the least amount of work possible, and that comes in the form of sign-up bonuses. Currently, the Amex Gold card has a 75,000 point sign-up bonus after you spend 4,000 big ones in the first 6 months of account opening. You will also receive a 0% intro APR on charges made within the first 6 months. But just like the speed limits on the freeway, you could just ignore that. That's because you are paying off your credit card in full every month, so this 0% intro APR thing will do nothing for you. Instead, I'd rather you apply for your Amex Gold card on the Resi website, which will give you a much more generous sign-up bonus offer. There, you will receive the same 75,000 points, but also 20% back as a statement credit on restaurant purchases, up to $250 back during your first 12 months of card membership. The Chase Sapphire Preferred has an underwhelming 60,000 point sign-up bonus after spending $4,000 within the first 3 months. I say underwhelming because Chase likes to tease us with 80,000 and 100,000 point sign-up bonuses every once in a while. Maybe I'm just used to the good life and the 60,000 point offer just isn't cutting it. But just like if I were to try and read a software developer's code, these numbers mean nothing to us without some context. To add some context, let's talk about how much Chase and Amex points are worth and compare these two sign-up bonuses. Arguably, Chase and Amex have the best point systems in the business, and here is the list of redemption options for each of them along with the value you will get. I will also share with you how much that 75,000 point sign-up bonus will be worth if you were to use them for each redemption method, starting with American Express membership reward points. You could use them for a statement credit at a 0.6 cent per point valuation or $450 worth of value, which isn't too good. You could also shop on Amazon with your Amex points for a 0.7 cent per point valuation or $525. Also, not a very good option. Or if Amazon isn't your jam, you could also shop on the Amex shopping portal for a shocking 0.5 cents per point or a total of $375 worth of value. This redemption option comes at a cost because this is one of the worst ways that you can redeem your points. Try not to use it that way. However, if you want to travel using your points, you can redeem them in the Amex travel portal for 1 cent per point or transfer them to a transfer partner for an average rate of 2 cents per point, making your sign-up bonus worth $750 or $1,500. American Express has a nice list of travel transfer partners that you could browse through and find one that works best for you. Typically, Amex has more value on flights that are international and on those business and first class seats. Transferring my points to a travel partner is by far my favorite way to redeem my Amex points because I could travel for free and get the most value out of my points. Sometimes, instead of paying for the entire flight with points, I like to buy an economy ticket and then use points to upgrade my seat to first class. Your 75,000 Amex sign-up bonus will be worth anywhere from $375 to $1,500 depending on how you use them. But let's move over to Chase and its ultimate reward point system and see how it compares to Amex points. Redeeming for cashback and gift cards will give you 1 cent per point or $600 worth of value. Shopping with points on Amazon or the Chase shopping portal will give you around 0.8 cents per point, which is a $480 value. And here's something unique about the Sapphire Preferred. You will earn 25% more redemption value on your points when you redeem them for travel through the Chase portal or through Chase's Pay Yourself Back program. Both of those redemption methods usually would yield you 1 cent per point, but now, with the benefit, you will earn 1.25 cents per point for a value of $750. The Chase Pay Yourself Back program is where you can redeem points for statement credits on eligible purchases including groceries and dining. Lastly, you could also transfer your Chase Ultimate Reward points to one of Chase's travel transfer partners at an average rate of 2 cents per point, which is also $1,500 worth of value. Here is Chase's own unique list of transfer partners. Again, I'm sure you could find airlines or hotels to transfer your points to. Keep in mind, Chase points are usually better on domestic flights flights, especially in business or first class. This may or may not affect your decision, but Chase points tend to have slightly more value for a lot of their choices compared to American Express. Before I go over who each credit card is meant for, let's cover the other little benefits and features that the Amex Gold card and the Chase Sapphire Preferred have to offer. The Amex Gold will give you $100 of experience credit at a hotel in American Express's hotel collection if you book a 2-night minimum stay through Amex Travel. This credit cannot be used for the actual room rate, but instead it can be used for experiences on the hotel property, such as dining, spa, and golf. You will also have no foreign transaction fees, baggage insurance, trip delay insurance, extended warranty protection, purchase protection, and secondary car rental insurance with the Amex Gold card. Although it's the more affordable card of the two, it seems like the Chase Sapphire Preferred has more small little benefits that come with it. Along with the 25% more redemption value that we talked about earlier, you will also receive bonus points equal to 10% of your total purchases made the previous year, every anniversary year. So if you spend $25,000 on purchases the year before, you'll get 2,500 bonus points. You'll also receive limited time partner benefits such as 5x points on Lyft rides, a $10 monthly statement credit from GoPuff, and complimentary access to Dash Pass. The Chase Sapphire Preferred even has trip cancellation/interruption insurance, primary car rental insurance, which is better than the Amex Gold secondary insurance, baggage delay insurance, trip delay reimbursement, travel and emergency/assistance services, purchase protection, extended warranty protection, and no foreign transaction fees. And now the moment you've been waiting for. Which credit card is better for you? Do you go with Bachelor number 1, the Amex Gold, or Bachelor number 2, the Chase Sapphire Preferred? Let me put it this way. If you are a foodie, spend lots of money at restaurants and groceries, and will use the Uber and dining credits, look into getting the Amex Gold. You will also want to make sure you use your Amex points for travel, specifically transferring them to a travel partner. That's because most of the other Amex redemption methods are Mr. Poopy Butthole. And that brings us to Bachelor number 2, the Chase Sapphire Preferred. If you want to use your credit card points for other simpler to use redemption methods, you should look into a Chase credit card. This card even has a lower annual fee that you don't have to worry about as much, and will still provide you with some banging reward multipliers that you could use every day. But if you're like me, you can see value in having both credit cards because 2 is better than 1. Except my bank account doesn't seem to agree with me on that one. What credit card will you end up choosing? Hopefully this video helped you to make up your mind. You could also continue binge watching YouTube and going down the rabbit hole by checking out these 2 videos here. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Shoots!